Konnichiwa, konbanwa, welcome back to my channel Japan Enthusiast, and in this video I will talk about my top 15 anime openings of 2021. So before we get to the list, I will explain the rules for this list. The first rule is I will only put one opening if in those anime there are two openings in this year or more, and then I only will put one singer. If the singer itself fill more than one opening in this year, and I will be excluding the anime that started at the December 2021 because I will include them on the winter 2022. So there are those three rules of this list, and let's get straight to the list. Number 15, Kaizoku Oujo opening Umi to Shinju by Junna. So, in this one, I actually a little bit confused to put it on the summer anime 2021 or the fall anime 2021 because it started at August. But anyway, this is a really good opening and really stuck on my mind. So there's the reason why I put it on my number 15. Number 14, Boruto Naruto Next Generation Opening 9 Gamushara by Chico with Honeyworks. So this is one of the most important arc in the whole Boruto series, and I think this openings really fit into the theme of the arc itself. It's kind of foreshadowing the important part but without spoiling at all, and that's the reason why I put it on my number 14. Number 13, Platinum End opening Sense by BAND-MAID. Actually, BAND-MAID filled two openings, which is the Lock Horizon 3rd season and Platinum End opening. And when I compare to both of them, I think Platinum End opening made more sense for me, and that's the reason I choose it and put it on my number 13. Number 12, Hortensia Saga opening Leader by My First Story. My First Story is one of my most favorite Japanese band of all time. I think it deserves at least on this list, but when I compare it to the whole list, it's still on the 12th place. Number 11, Jujutsu Kaisen second opening Vivid Voice by Huya Extended. Okay, maybe you are surprised when I put this opening on the number 11 because it is, I think, one of the most favorite anime openings of all time and one of the most favorite anime openings in this year. But for me, there are 10 more anime openings that better than this one, but don't get me wrong, this is a very very good anime opening. Number 10, Tokyo Revengers opening Cry Baby by Official Hige Dandism. Official Hige Dandism is one of my most favorite Japanese band of all time, and their music is always made a little bit different. It has a distinct chord progression and something like this, and the Tokyo Revengers is one of the best anime in this year. Everybody talks about it, and that's enough reason to put it on my number 10. Number 9, Eden Zero opening Eden Through the Rough by Takanori Nishikawa. Maybe this is another list that makes you surprised why I put it on my top 15 anime opening of this year, because I am a fan of Takanori Nishikawa, or in the other names or his alternative names is TM Revolution, and he is, I think, one of the best Japanese male singer of all time. And this opening, I think, deserves this spot at least. Number 8, 86 Part 2 opening, Kyoka Kaisen by Amazarashi. Okay, actually in this one I am teared off between choosing this opening or the one by Hitorie, the first opening. And when I compare both of them, I think Kyoka Kaisen by Amazarashi has more impact and emotional in it. So I think it's a better opening compared to the Hitorie one or the first opening. And that's the reason why I put it on my number 8. Number 7, Takto Opu Destiny opening, Takto by Ryo from Supercell with Mafu and Gaku. I already talked about it. I think it is one of the best in terms of the music itself. I mean the composition, the arrangement, and many things about that factor. I am a musician, so I kind of understand about this song, and this song is a really good. And when it combines with the animation itself, I think it at least deserves a 7th spot on my list. Number 6, Kingdom 3rd Season Opening 2 Stacking by Bish. Okay, this one I actually love Bish. Bish, I think one of my most favorite and one of the best Japanese female vocal group of all time. And actually I have been tear off between the Godzilla SP opening and Kingdom 3rd Season opening. But when I compare between both of them, I think Kingdom 3rd Season opening slightly better than the Godzilla SP opening. So I put it on my number 6. Number 5, Re:Zero Kara Hajimeru Isekai Seikatsu 2nd Season Part 2 opening, Long Shot by Mayumishima. So if you're not knowing about Mayumishima, she is one half of the Myth and Void, the one who sing a song of the Overlord anime, and also the Re:Zero ending. And Mayumishima is the ex-singer of Myth and Void because they changed the main vocal, and now she pursue the solo career, and this song is really impactful for me. That's why I put it on my number 5. Number 4, Kumo desu ga Nanika, second opening, Bursty Greedy Spider by Konomi Suzuki. As you know, if you are an old subscriber of me, I love Konomi Suzuki. I'm simping for her. I think she is one of the best Japanese female singer of all time, and she already filled so many anime openings, and this one is one of the best also. That's the reason why I put it on my number 4. Number 3, Blue Reflection Ray, second opening, Atok by Air Aoi. Actually, I am surprised by Blue Reflection Ray. I never heard of those anime. I personally not watching it, but the opening itself is by Air Aoi. I mean, Air Aoi is one of the best Japanese female singer of all time and one of my most favorites also. And I think this opening is really great. And besides from the anime itself, this opening itself is a banger, totally bang in my head. And that's the reason I put it on my number 3. Number 2, Be a Star, second season, opening, Kaibutsu by Yoasobi. Be a Star, Be Star, whatever you want to call it. This has Yoasobi song. I mean, I love Yoasobi. Yoasobi is one of my most favorites, and I think one of the best Japanese duo musician of all time. And this song is no exception, and it deserves a second spot at least for me. Number 1, Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Reshahen opening Akeboshi by Lisa. Lisa at it again. I mean, every year she always filled an anime opening, and those anime opening always be my favorites on those respective year. And that's crazy. I mean, it's one of the most productive Japanese female singer for the anime opening, and I love her song, and I always love her. And that is enough reason for me to put it on my number 1 or the first place. So, do you agree with my list? Let me know on the comments below. And if you like this kind of video, please thumbs up. And if you dislike it, then get me a thumbs down. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel to help me making this kind of content. And please share it to the people who also a Japan enthusiast. And that's it. That's for this video. See you next time. Johnny!